Prices are going up, 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 and away! Was that exciting? Did that leap you in? How's it going, my fellow game lords, game nerds, and everyone in between? Today, we're going to talk about the game shop. So, I've ran into something. I'm not going to lie. I don't know how thick my skin really is. Maybe I got to learn just to not care what people think. But, so I just got released my prices to my Facebook page because I don't have a physical location right now. As you can see, I'm doing everything in my wonderful space, right? So I had some people drop laughing emojis on some of this stuff, and I think the reason why it hurts so much is because I work so hard to get the consoles in the condition that they're in now. We refurbish, and I mean we refurbish our consoles and our games. We take everything down to the nitty-gritty, bare bone, wash it. We test commonly known issues with capacitors and traces, as well as with the disc trays, and we go through it fine-tune comb. On an average, I spend 2.5 hours from teardown to rebuild on these consoles that I get in. And so because of that, I've had to mark my prices a little bit higher than price charting. And I will say this, before I started doing this, every time I seen DK oldies and their prices, I would always giggle like, gosh, your prices are stupid. But in reality, I can see why their prices are the way they are now. Now, the downfall to DK oldies is they have been caught not fully refurbishing their stuff. And that's where the problem's at, right? So here's my question. I've had kind of mixed reviews on the prices. As of now, I am still on average $30 to $50 cheaper than DK Oldies and two other competitors that supposedly do the whole refurbishing process. I haven't bought their products, so I don't know what they're like, but that's what they're labeled as. And that's what I'm doing. So that's why I'm making this video, because it's really hard for me, especially when I get a Super Nintendo console, and on average, in my area, to get them, I have to pay $100 to get them, okay? So now, I have to tear it down, put it back up. Now, I'm pretty good with SNES, because I know exactly what I'm looking for. I can usually get that done in about an hour. But that's still, if I pay $20 an hour, right? You got to get paid. I have to make money. I have to pay bills. This is what I'm trying to do for a living, right? So with that being said, by the end of the day, if I get a console at $100, I make no money. That means by the time I turn around and sell it for almost $140 to $150, guess what? I've made no money. And that's the hard part. But people want them, right? Now, I wish I could just take them in, turn them on, make sure they work, scrub them a little bit with some, clean wipes or whatever, and then turn around and sell them for $100. Get them for $40, sell them for $100. That's what a lot of people are doing. And I'm not. I have to work with what I got. So my question is this: is there really value in refurbishing consoles? Because so many game stores literally just clean the outside, make sure they work, and then send them back out the door. And they're making 50% profit. You walk into their store, you're barely going to get 30 to 40% retail value. You walk into my store, you can get anywhere from 50 to 75% resale value, depending on the condition of your console. I don't know anybody else who's doing that. So right now, I got a bundle on there that is the Nintendo 64 Jungle Green with an expansion pack plus an authentic, fully refurbished controller, I might add, with a new joystick in it, and my asking price is $200. So when I look at eBay, the last one that I saw on items sold for $175 without the expansion pack. So technically, I'm selling this console with the expansion pack for $25 instead of for $50, because a lot of people that sell consoles with expansion packs are throwing on $50. That's the average going rate. $45 to $65 is what expansion packs are going for. So I really feel like, and as of now, they're asking for $200 and I think it was $250 for the Jungle Green console with the controller and expansion pack on DK Oldies, and I'm selling it for $200. And then on top of that, for people who are part of my Facebook page and ask for that 10%, they also get 10% off. So now that's $20 off. You know, that's $280 or $180 ready to go right out the box. Savings, boom, right there. I really feel like the prices are aggressive, but I'm running into the issue with people's got these mindsets where they can just go get a piece of junk for $30, $40 less, sometimes $20, you know, depending on where you can get it from, but it's not cleaned. It's a lot of the times they're dirty. Every single game that I've gotten in to the store, I've had to clean. Every single item I've gotten in, I've had to clean. Whether it's for my own personal collection or if it's for selling. Like, I have never received an item that I have like finally decided, okay, I'm just going to tear it down and clean it. And this is a prime example right here. Buck Bumble, okay? The label's a little dirty, but I had to go through and clean that. I had to do that. There was gunk all inside. You know, that's a common thing, is dirt and grime getting caught in that. But I like my games to look minty, and so I spend that time to do that. So I guess my question of this video is, should I even be doing that? Like, should I do the pawn shop thing, get something in super cheap, and then just set it on the shelf, and if it sells, it sells. Don't put any work into it. I struggle so much with that business model. Like, I feel like I'm not giving a good product. You know, I don't know. Let me know what you think about that. Do you think there's value in fully refurbishing consoles and consoles in the games and things? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Until next time. Oh, another thing I forgot to say. We do have another Can You Name That Game coming up. It is on the Sega Genesis. I told you guys I was going to have it up last week. I got really busy with a wedding. I have another wedding I'm going to do tomorrow. That's another thing, is I'm DJing. All my DJ money goes to the store. So anyway, all right, guys. Talk to you later. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Bye.